Hi guys, it's Tara. Welcome back to my channel. So this morning we're going to work on our altered book. I've kind of already been playing it a little bit. I have done like a frame on this page, and I want to do, where's my tearing ruler here? This is funny. Remember my issue with my tearing ruler and I sent it back? Well, I ordered more, and I and these I made sure they were made of metal, right? I get them. I get them. There's 3 of them, and here's the funny part. Look at this. They're metal, but they're these little tiny. I mean, they're not supposed to. They don't bend like the other one did. I'm just, I tried to get the one you guys suggested, and they didn't have any. So I had to kind of get what I could get, and I ended up with this silly thing, and it works, but yeah, not the best. I thought it was pretty funny. Anyway, what I'm doing is I'm gonna tear down a piece here and to go on as a kind of like in the center of what I have used my stencil and my ink and framed on that page. So that does not want to stay where I'm putting it. And so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tear down a piece for that particular spot. Let's see, I got it short enough. Do I need it shorter? Looks about, can I take a little more off? I kind of wanted that top part to be torn too, but oh well. I'm just measuring real quick over here on the side. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do like a thing in the middle and kind of have it centered. Okay. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so it's going to be like that. And I'm just going to do a little bit of distress around the edges. Do I have one of my boards? Yeah. When I have a piece of paper that wants to tear or that I can't, I will, to distress it, I will hold it onto a piece of cardboard. And it gives you something to press into so it's not so floppy all over the place. Okay. So anyway, yeah, I want to frame this onto the page, and then we'll cover it with a piece of ephemera, some sort of pocket, or whatever. Just thought it was kind of fun. I had the best dyeing experience with my avocado dye yesterday and the day before. What I do when and it's not just avocado, with anything I dye, I do not, for one thing, I do not burn my fingers. So I wait for once I'm done boiling my water, I will let it cool off and sit for a minute, and then I'll let it sit until it's cool, because I used to burn my fingers off when I did it, and I don't like that feeling. So yeah, and then I will do my first batch on the first day. I'm trying to fix my chair, guys, sorry. I'll do my first batch, and then I come back the next day and I do a second batch. And what happens every time for me is that the second batch will be much more distinct and dark and everything. It's pretty cool. And so I'm going to add some glue to this bottle because it's almost empty. The other bottle is sticking on me. I'm gonna put some in here. Just bear with me for a second. How is everybody? What projects are you guys working on? Did anybody start an altar book with me, or are you planning on starting one? I know a couple of you had mentioned doing them. I was just curious, or is anybody doing any with us right now on this project? Okay, there we go. Now, so I'm just gonna go around this edge. Okay. I'm not gonna, right now I'm kind of just concerned with getting these pages covered and decorated, as far as, you know, painting them, stenciling on them, covering them with cardstock or with digi, you know, printouts, like what we're doing now with the book page. I kind of wanted this book, like I've said before, I wanted it to be eclectic, random, and fun, you know. I have not, you know, to be honest, I don't think I've ever really done a book that I feel is totally just, I don't want to say all over the place, but that's kind of what I mean, you know. Just, it has a real eclectic feel to it. I don't think I have ever truly done a book that way. I've always had some kind of a theme, or, you know, oh, I really like the way that looks, or matching it, you know, it's always matchy, or you know, centered around a particular color or a particular theme. And yeah, I think, there we go. Okay, so there's our first page, and then I cut earlier when I realized I was doing it. I'm like, oh, I better wait for you guys. I had cut this piece out to go across here, and I'm thinking, what do I want to do underneath there? I've got the other portion. Let me see here. Where did I put it? I'm all stacked up again as usual. I was thinking if this by any chance fit. Oh no, never mind. This is one of the V's. Never mind. We'll need another piece. Actually, I should use this as my template and use something for this side. What do we want to put on this side, guys? Let me see. Yeah, I'm looking to see what I have within reach that would go. Okay, so I was thinking maybe this girl on the next page would be fun. I don't know if it'll fit right though. No, because we'll be cutting off part of her head. But we could do the musical side. Nah, it's not quite tall enough. Shoot. Okay, never mind. Not that one. Definitely not that one. I'm just flipping through over here to see if I have anything that I think we would like. I don't. Oh wait, you know what? I have these. Yeah, here we go. Our Tim Holtz background pages. I haven't used any of them yet. We have all to choose from. This is set 3. Oh, I love that one. So yeah. I cannot find my others. I have them somewhere. I stuck them someplace. Yeah, so I don't know where someplace is offhand. I have so much stuff like that right now, you guys. I've realized, I don't know about you, but I lately realized that I have things, I'll go, okay, I know I have this, and then I can't find it. Cannot find it. And I don't like that, because the way things are set up for me, I kind of have to, even though my space is limited, I kind of have to put things, you know, away where they're not standing out to me, and then I forget. And if it's something I don't use all the time, I may stick it somewhere, you know, kind of random. And yeah. And then later I go, oh man, I know I have some of those. And I go to get them. Nope, can't find them. Like my playing cards. I have tons of playing cards. And I love to alter them. And I used to alter them. Well, I can't find them. And there are a few things I wanted to try with altering them. And now I can't find them anywhere. So yeah, kind of stinks. But I think I'm gonna, my spongy is kind of flicking off, but it's not an old one. It's relatively new. See this cardboard? It helps to give you a base to balance on when your paper, especially with these older, this is a vintage book, and these maps are out of an old book I have, and of course I distressed the wrong side, you guys. I swear. It's been a morning. I've been cutting, I don't know if I told you already, see, because I already did this, I started this video and had to restart it, and I'm not sure what I told you already, but I've been cutting words all morning, so my brain is fried from just cutting and cutting and fussy cut, you know. And one of you, our dear friend Sonia, had asked me if I was monitoring my blood pressure, and I am. And it seems to be in the normal range, which is awesome. Praise the Lord, because it was running high. I got to tell you, ever since I started taking that medicine, I'm really, I'm struggling every day to feel okay. And I started working out again, because there for a couple weeks I didn't work out. And I haven't gone to the gym, but I have been working out at home. And, you know, getting some cardio in so I can feel a little better. But yeah, I'm just having a hard time not being tired and being kind of not myself. And if you guys notice at all that this week's videos seem like Tara's being, you know, a little bit off, it's because I don't feel very good. So yeah, I'm trying though, and you know, you can't just give in to not feeling good and not do anything. You know what I'm saying? At least, I mean, I can't just lay on the couch and be like, okay, well, I don't feel good, so I'm gonna give up. I've done that before, and it doesn't, you know, it doesn't make you feel any better, you know, not really. It just doesn't. So I just keep pressing on, and you know, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna be okay. But yeah, I went through this, like I said, the first time when they changed my medicines last year or 2 years ago, whatever it was. And I feel like I'm going through it again. I think it was last year that I went through this, because the first year I was on my normal medicine. They didn't take me off of it. And the only reason they did finally change it was because I was coughing, and it turned out it was a side effect of long-term use to this particular blood pressure medicine. And I kept coughing and coughing and coughing. And of course it was during COVID, and I was driving people around in my car. So people thought I was sick, and I'm like, I swear to you, I am not sick. And yeah, it was pretty funny. So finally I go to the doctor, and I did a little research on my own, and he confirmed, yes, that is a side effect of your medication. So that's when he changed my meds. Okay. They worked. Like, I had been on the same medication for years, and it worked great. And so yeah, I was really bummed, because I wish I could just go back on that medicine and feel like, you know, normal. But yep. So don't worry too much, guys. I'm just telling you about it because I'm feeling it right now, and I don't want you guys to notice that I'm making mistakes, or you know, that I'm seeming kind of off from what I normally am, and not explain to you guys why. Because you spend a lot of time with me, the ones of you who come back and you hang out with me, and you're my friends, and I feel like, you know, I don't want you to wonder what's going on. So yeah, that's all it is. And so, okay, I'm gonna make sure this goes down. I kind of really like that rough edge. I don't know how good it will do, but I kind of think I want to try and leave it. I trimmed off on another page, and it was fine, but I just kind of think it's cool looking. But yeah, what do you think? This page looks totally old and random. This is all from the avocado die. Just really quick, while it's right here behind me, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. This is from the first day, okay? The batch I did on the first day. Okay, so I got like that result. And I did not, the one thing I didn't like, I used recycled copy paper that I got. I don't like the way it feels. It just, I don't like that. And then this is the cardstock. And it just, I got some really good prints from it, you know? And so, and the color I like is like that lavender. And the funny part is it matches that material that we'll be using here eventually. Well, we're using it on the folio. But here's the second day. This is what I was talking about. The first day I got this tone. And then same die, second day I got this tone. Okay? And I used a different copy paper, which makes the crinkle sound, which is what I like. And I took apart a notebook. It's one of those little notebooks from Walmart that you can get. It's just a cute little cover, and it's like, what, 50 pages, you know. It's a one signature stapled together. Yeah. So anyway, that I thought I'd show you. It's kind of cool how different it can be from the first day to the second day. I was telling my husband, it gets darker and the dye gets, it just looks more cool to me. So there's our first page. Okay, I hope you like it. I think it's kind of fun. So we have our Emma. And you know what? Since we're here, I think we're going to do this real quick because Emma's needs framed by some distress here. We want to, you know, I don't mind this whole look around the edges as long as it's distressed. It's got to at least look old, you know. Oh, I am a mess. Look at this. It's just too much stuff. Always too much stuff on my desk. Okay. I apologize if it's distracting any of you at all. I just don't have a lot of space. I try, but yeah. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna go through here, do a few little things, little tweaks. That'll look better, you know. Now I think on this part I can just go ahead and use the sponge. And just kind of, because this page is super stiff, so. I think that looks much better than the brighter color. Alright, so there's the framing around Emma. Okay, let's just do a reminder of what we did last week. So on opening, I did put this in. I haven't decorated the tags. These are the little mini tags. I don't know if you guys remember making this. There is a video instruction how to do this. But I thought that one looked kind of perfect right there. And I did some stenciling with or some stamping. I got some new Tim Holtz stamps, so I did a little stamping and playing around the edges for fun. And then this is one of our cards we did on the jelly plate. I believe this is, I think this is the ink. We did the most recent one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's, yeah, and that's the back. So, okay, that goes there. Kind of perfect on this page. I like that. I'm not sure yet what we're gonna do. I think I'll probably do some warming, like to distress this a little bit and warm up this picture like this. just kind of bringing, because to me right now it's kind of, even, I mean, it's a gray, it's not bright or anything. However, it's a different tone than our backgrounds. The reason I used it was because of the flowers. They went with the rose gold. And I thought, you know, that would look cool. Okay. So that just warms that up a little bit. And then, of course, again, where's my other one? On these edges, we can just go through here and distress the white of the page. So you guys kind of can see, if you've never done one, just kind of giving you an idea of how you can make this book totally change and turn into something, you know, that it wasn't before. Okay. And you know, you can do anything. I mean, it's literally, this morning I was thinking, I'm like, okay, what do I want to do to the pages? Because there's so many options. I mean, we can just do anything with these. I'm going to go over here and do a little distressing on this side, bringing that all into the same tone. Let's see. Just warming that up. Okay. All right. Now, let's see. On this page, same thing. We've got just that really bright look, and we don't want that, right? And you can use any color here too. Now I have ink that matches this blue. I could actually use here to distress through this area if I wanted to, but I really kind of, for this one, I'm going for the grunge. I'm going for the grungy look. I like it, and I want to do something a little, I don't know, that just looks old. My husband, I showed him a couple of the pages, and he's like, the papers and stuff I was going to use in here, and he's like, those look really old. You really made those look old. I said, yeah, I like that. That's exactly the reaction I wanted from somebody, especially a novice who he does not know. I mean, it's so funny to hear him use any of our lingo, because yesterday he told me something about, oh gosh, he said something, and it was so funny when he said it. What was it? Not distressing. Oh, something about DigiKits, because I'm working on DigiKits, you know, for us, and he said something, and I turned around and looked at him, and I go, I bet that's something I thought you'd hear yourself say. He's like, yeah, a year ago I didn't even know what that was. I said, yeah, me either. But you know, it's kind of just, you know, certain things that we talk about, you know. And now he's heard me say so many things. I'm sure you guys, your husbands are like that too, probably. They know stuff now that they would never have known before. So yeah, now our pages are just starting to warm up and look. See, now this looks old anyway, plus it's a green, and, you know, it just kind of flows, so I won't do anything to that. But yeah, just these really bright spots I don't want in this book. Now this one looks just awesome. Now I did do a tiny bit of stenciling over here on this one, just playing with it. I'm gonna, I wanted to, let's see. Yeah, there was a particular reason I did it just on the bottom. I think it was because I want to put like something up here at the top and do like a pocket, and I wanted it to be high. One thing I noticed with my blue journal, and I've noticed it with other journals too, is, you know, we tend to glue things, at least I do. I tend to glue things at the bottom of my pages or the middle, and the top, you know, when you got that gator mouth, it's like it'll close on the top of the rest of its bulk, you know. So I try to randomly place things up high as well that will cause, oh, this was what I was going to put up here, that will cause a little bit of equalizing of, you know, the bulkiness throughout the book. And I was thinking that this up here would be a good thing to do. I apologize, I'm yawning. I'm so sorry, guys. But anyway, yeah, so I wanted to put that right there. That was what was going to go there for me. I hope that you like her there. I thought she looked kind of cute there. I'm going to use this thinner one. I absolutely love this brush set. It's on Amazon again. If anybody's interested in it, let me know and I'll link it. I'll be honest, once I'm done recording, I don't always remember to go back in and link, and I'm sorry. I try to, though. But if I don't, please just nudge me and I will. It's funny, I've heard Tina say that. Now I understand what she's talking about. When you record ahead, you don't always get to listen to the video right away, right after you're done recording it. And you know, if you do as many videos, you know, you get going, it kind of has a tendency to get away from you, where you don't remember exactly what you said in each video and what you used in each video. And so, you know, unless I go back in and hear it and go, oh, I gotta link that, you know. So if I don't link different tools like the brushes or things like that, and you do want them, let me know and I will go in Amazon, find them and link them for you. Okay. So, okay, so then we have Emma's page. Now this is an old pocket I did about a year ago with Tina. It's a book page pocket. I did some stamping on it, coffee dyed it, and maybe a little bit of gold around the edges and decorated it. But yeah, it's been sitting in my box waiting to be used. I think I just added the heart, the butterfly, and this with all my heart, but everything else was there. Yeah, so yeah. Or did we decorate this one together? We decorated this one, but it was just the book page. Yeah, that's what it was. I remember now. It was a few weeks ago. Anyway, so yeah, I thought that went well there. And then, of course, we have Emma's page. And then now we have this one. So I did do this page this morning in the back. I thought that was kind of fun. And I was just kind of going through picking, I don't know, random places to work. And so I was thinking, you know, do we want to do, these are kind of cool. I like these. I don't know if I showed them to you. I took one of our pocket areas and I cut out a piece here and made 2 pockets in this section. I thought that was kind of fun. And I'm trying to think what I want to do next. I think I want to pick a couple of pieces to put in here. Like, yeah, let's go ahead and lay her out in here, because I do want her to be right here. So I'm going to go ahead and get my glue gun. I'm going to use that for this part. Oh, gosh. I have my glue gun cord in my drawer. There we go. Okay, and I am going to give her a pocket at the top as well. I usually do that with these. Glue them in on 3 sides. Of course, I do that with most things nowadays. But I know for sure that I usually always do it with these. One thing I was going to point out, if you don't want your, and I've done it too many times now, so I know, if you don't want your glue to come rushing out the sides, I'm going to kind of put it here. When you do your glue gun, leave yourself about 1/8 of an inch so that when you press on this, the hot glue doesn't come gushing out and you have to wipe it up and stuff. Don't take it right to the edge, because it'll spread to the edge. So just bring it in, you know, about that much, and you'll have a better result. And now we have a little pocket up here that we can tuck a small card in or whatever, or leave it open for them. I want to see, I have not decorated in here yet. So I will make some tags, some little tags, and a couple of journal cards to go in there. I always twist mine. I saw somebody the other day just putting them on straight, the policy closure, and I twist them. So I did 2 different buttons on this one. I thought it was kind of cute. I'm going to make you guys tired, aren't I? I keep yawning. Okay, that's too big. So I don't want to completely cover that. A belly band might be cute on this page. I'm looking in our little bucket over here of done ephemera. It's already finished up. The one I spilled the other day, I still have not gone back in and organized it again, so it's a mess. So embarrassing. It's too big. I don't think I necessarily have one. He would have looked cool there, but I don't want to totally cover that map. Oh wait, here we go. This guy could glue in as a belly band. This would be cool. Right there. Yeah, I like him there. He looks cool there. So we are going to make this gentleman a belly band. And then we'll find some goodies to put behind him. Okay, and I'm going to stand up so I can make sure I kind of get him in the center. I hope. There we go. Okay. So it came out just a little bit. Got it. What do you think? I like him there. It looks neat. I just want this book to be different from others I've made. You know what I mean? I want to have some fun with this one. So yeah, I like him there. I think that looks good. And this guy, I was just, as I was putting him down, I just looked over and I saw this guy right here. And I used, with this one, I used a Edith Holden book page. And I was thinking if we, you know, me and my gold, little touch of gold, just kind of around the edges here. I don't know, this guy has gold on him too, so it'll go good. Just a little bit. Don't need much, just to streak it around and kind of give it. Like I said, I used to wet these down, and I do if I want to really spread it thinly over an area, but I really like the kind of skidded across the page look that this stick gives, so I don't usually wet it down anymore. I just rub on it and kind of spread it myself. Dry. I think it's fun. Okay, and I think I will put this gentleman right here in the corner. Yep. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to leave, should we do the top or should, I don't want to put too much pressure on the vellum area, so I'm thinking that I might leave a side pocket open instead of a top for this one. Okay. So we're just going to go along the edge on that part instead of the top. I mean, I'm going to leave the side part instead of the top part open. And I'm putting him right to the corner. I think he looks kind of good right there. I like the gold framing. I just love it, love it, love it. I know a lot of you do too. There we go. Oh, this is fun. I like this page. What do you guys think? Looks pretty cool, right? Now we just got to figure out what we want to do with this part. I was wondering, you know what? I'm thinking, guys, I might just go ahead. There's nothing on here that's, oh yeah, that's right. I keep looking at that thinking it's, never mind. I keep thinking it's part of this page, but it's not. This is this page. So we're good. We don't have to do anything right there yet. Oh, I love this. Watch. Let me grab just, I don't know, just something to cover that up. Looks good. Looks really good. Yeah. Me likey. I hope you do too. Okay. I'm going to move a few things here so that I can breathe. I get so crowded over here in this corner. You get really good at straightening up super fast, though, when you have this small an area, right, guys? I think, personally. Now, this almost fits perfectly right there. I don't want to do the pages next to each other exactly the same. I want them to be kind of random, you know? Now, what I was thinking was that he would look good on one of these pages. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, he looks awesome there. Seriously. Okay, that's his spot. Okay, guys, that's his spot. And this is a pocket. These are all pockets, too, so. But that is beautiful. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should put him here because I want them to be able to write on their journaling space. And if I do it here, that's going to be kind of harder for the person who owns this journal. So I'm thinking that he'll go here instead of there. Okay? But he matches so well with this background. It's done. I'm putting him down. I'm putting him down. Okay. I gotta get my glue stick ready because I will be running out here in a second. You know me. And like I said, give yourself, you know, a little bit of space so you're not right on the edge. I am learning that more and more. I'm telling you because I've realized if I would stop doing it so close, I would be better off. So I'm going to make him a pocket as well. Oh, what do you know? I had enough glue. Yay. So let's put him on straight as possible. There we go. Yep. So now they'll have a pocket here, and they'll be able to open him up and write on there. And they've got their 3 pockets here. I think I should have done that before I glued it down. I didn't think about it. Should have done thumb holes right here so you can kind of tell that this is pockets. I mean, I'll probably have, yeah, I'll have cards in there, so it's not, I mean, I'll put something in there cute, you know. Oh, doesn't that look nice? See? That looks good. He looks real good. Now, what are we going to put right there? Let's see. I've been using up all my blue stuff, so she looks pretty there. Ooh, she looks kind of pretty there, too, because of the turquoise. I'm thinking... let me see. She's too wide for the book. I was thinking if we could put her here and then do like another smaller side pocket. I'm looking here real quick to see if I can find any because I had some and I may have used them already in my other journal. I think I did. I have these ones I did with Tina that I really like, and they're super, super simple, and it looks like I might need to make some more. And they're just a strip of paper, and then you glue a pocket onto the strip, and you make that a pocket that goes down at the bottom of your page, and it's just a super simple way to add a pocket, and it looks good, you know. I was thinking I could use one of these guys. Or any of these kind of sideways. Yeah, this one is. Most of the ones I like are vertical, not horizontal. Okay. Maybe not. I do have the medium-sized ones, though. Let's see. Yeah, these guys. I bet these... No, these are long, too. Oh, this is just from that other collection. That's right. Oh, wait, though. This looks... That would look pretty good on there, huh, guys? All I really got to do is trim one side of this off and then re-round. I think that should be enough, right? Yeah, and then re-round the corner. Get my little corner rounder here, and I'm pretty sure we're set. Just round these corners equally. Oh, I like that on this page. And then we can set her here so she can be a pocket. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna glue her in as a pocket as well. Okay. Trying to remember to give myself space. You can see where I'm taking that to, so that when it spreads, it doesn't spread outside of where it's supposed to be. That's kind of my goal. Okay, so I'm going to put her up here first. I was thinking, you know, I like to have like, how would I say that? I like to have double ephemera on the pages if possible, you know? Like I like to have multiple, that's what I want to say. I like to have multiple things, like multiple pockets on a page, or flip downs and stuff like that. And I just really like this, but it does need distress. Let me look at this side and see, would that look better? Since it matches, and it is on the side. Which side do we want to use? This side or this side? You know, I like the flower, but I think this looks better to just kind of let her shine. So, yep. That's what we're going to do. Okay. Just distress this little piece. And then we can also add a few decorations to this if we want. Of course. But for right now, I just wanted to get it down on the page. Okay, so I'm gonna go around. I do love the hot glue for pockets to glue them in. It seals them in real nice, you know. Once, I didn't used to trust the hot glue, and then the more I used it, once this dries, it is so set, you know, that, yeah, it's good. So, bring that, okay. Yeah, we can, you know, we could do, now this one, it didn't spread as much. That's funny. I'm just going to go around here and just put a little bit of my art glitter glue around the edges. Anyway, yeah, we can do the ribbon on the bottom. We could do some lace. We haven't really done any lace. I have tons of lace. I don't know why lately I haven't been using it as much. So I need to. Okay, there we go. There's another page. So let's see what we got here. Just starting to do something here. There. It's coming along nicely. I think it's looking good. What do you guys think? You think so? I'm liking it a lot. Now I'm going to put something probably down here like I just did. Like another pocket, but something flat, you know, as flat as possible that way. Look at her. Isn't she pretty? I love this card. I did these. This is a project I would like to do again. I haven't done since I first started. I made a master board with book page, and then I covered it with sewing patterns with Mod Podge, and it was my first really working with Mod Podge at all. And then afterwards, it dried. I cut it up, and I glued it to like cardstock, and then almost like a cereal box thickness. And then I cut it out, and I sewed each one, and it made the coolest feeling cards. I mean, they're so tough and thick, and they feel so cool. This might look really good right there. Oh yeah, there you go. What do you think? Look at that. That's like perfect. It's short enough. It goes perfect. Praise God. All things are possible. Seek God. And yeah, that's perfect. And it sticks up, like I like, kind of out of the book a little bit. So when the book's closed, you know, it'll be up there. Yeah, I really like that a lot. Now I want you to see this. Just one item, okay? Here's one page spread, okay? Done. And look at how it's already bulking it out. See? So if you can imagine, as we add to each section, you know, it'll get very full very fast. But yeah, so okay, that's our altered book video for today. I hope you guys had fun. I know I did. I think we got some good work done. I do. I love the belly band with our prayer warrior here. He looks awesome. And this gentleman over here, you know, we're praying on this page. We're believing in miracles. Praise God. He's getting the glory. And that's all that matters to me, is that our Creator get the glory for all of it. So praise the Lord. Thank you, Jesus. And you guys have a wonderful weekend. If I don't get to see you tomorrow, be safe on Saturday and Sunday. And I hope I'll see you on Monday. If you guys do come back, I will see you tomorrow for the fun of our craft along. Okay? Be blessed. I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye.